All right, thank you for joining. So today I wanted to go back over Pyth Network, USDT on the OKX chart. So I did an update on this project a few weeks ago. Let me go ahead and remove some of these points. So before, price was somewhere around here. I was expecting higher prices to come, and that's exactly what came, right? So right to this golden pocket, which was the trend-based fib extension, lows to the highs, to the lows right down here, has this fib right above, right? Also, we had this broadening wedge pattern, which is holding up. You know, it's a little bit choppy at the moment, but it is currently holding up, right? Let's go ahead and delete this. Go ahead and yeah, this is no longer as valid. Go ahead and delete that too as well. Clearly broke through this fib. Delete that. We can delete that. All right, so let's go ahead and delete everything. And as we can see here, yeah, very straightforward, right? So it's staying within this broadening wedge pattern. It currently just flipped this resistance into support. So let's go ahead and drop that down in there. As you can see, broke through it, back tested this, and it is looking to continue a little bit higher. So pretty much price is going exactly according to plan. Broke out, back tested as support. Next step is going to be this top of the broadening wedge lining up with the golden pocket for a little bit of a confluence, which from the current price you are looking at, let's see here, an extra 13% gain. Now above that we do have some 1-to-1 extensions. So you have another resistance at around $1.20. So that will be the next target after this $1.02, $1.03 range is flipped. Let's go ahead and go into a more local time frame so we can see exactly what's going on. So as you can see, price broke out, back tested this multiple times as support. So it's definitely gained acceptance into this higher range. This is now a new range if you would like to trade this range. You know, you have your highs and your lows. Value area low came in right at the bottom of this 4-hour close, right? Just breaking above the value area high. We have a high volume node here, but this is really too tight of really a price action to really play with. I mean, you can technically trade these levels, right? You can go ahead and pull a horizontal line right there, and then you just trade this range, right? This is now another range. So what do? You short the highs, and then you long the lows. And as you can see, it is currently working out, because not only did we swing failure this low, we reclaimed this level right above as support. We actually closed the hourly above this level too as well. And another bullish confirmation I'm seeing playing out right in front of us is that we have now currently as well broken out of this descending triangle, right? If we could get the 1-hour close above, that would be pretty bullish. This is a third tap. So third taps sometimes still work. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, to see this as a little fake out. It closes back below, back test, comes back down, possibly sweeping these lows. I don't think we're going to get another sweep before price flips. Hits this, comes back up, does something like this, and goes right up to this golden pocket and the top of the actual broadening wedge, right? So that's what I'm expecting right now. If we do lose this level, right, the next area to watch would be right here, right? So as you can see, this is clearly a resistance zone turned into support. Price tapped it multiple times, broke out, back tested it as support before impulsing higher to the next range highs, right? So yes, if we do lose this level right here, then the next area that I would be considering entering a short position would be on the back test, and then you aim for the lows, right? So that alone would be about a 12% gain if you were to short from these highs, right? So not too bad. You have a couple levels to look out for. So right now it is looking pretty bullish. I am expecting higher prices to come. I'm expecting $1 to be reached by Pyth in the next week, in my opinion. As long as Bitcoin does not continue to sell off. If Bitcoin does continue to sell off, then we can definitely look at retesting the 70-cent range, right? Look for a short position at around 80% if we break below these lows. And yeah, if we do break above the golden pocket at around $1.02, then we can look to tackle this next extension above us, sitting at around $1.20. And from the current price, that breakout would leave us another 35% gain. So right now Pyth is going according to plan. A very strong project. It's now in price discovery, so we will see where this project starts to cool off. But it's just been climbing, it's been reclaiming levels, breaking through levels, making higher highs, higher lows. Very bullish market structure, and it just looks like it wants to continue going, right? I wouldn't enter along in this position. I'd either wait for it to come back down to the range lows at around 80 cents before trying to enter a long and targeting the 95-cent range. And once again, if we break below the 80-cent range, you could look for a short targeting 71 to 72 cents, which would also be a swing failure pattern, lining up right with the horizontal support, right? A little confluence right there. So yeah, let's just see how this all plays out. Remember to like and subscribe.